Welcome everyone to the Season 6 of Train Simulator Pro USA. A lot has changed since Season 5. We are now known as the Washington and Maryland Railroad. We have unlocked every single locomotive in the game. And sadly, there has been a derailment in our history. One of the most catastrophic ones ever. Between Eugene Steel Factory and Colmote Power Plant, a passenger train has lost its brakes and crashed right where it says show tasks. It was truly a sad day for our railroad. Out of the 102 passengers on board, sadly 5 of them have perished. And out of the 4 crew that was injured, sadly they won't be returning anymore. We send out our hearts and minds to those that we lost on that day. The cause of the derailment: the charger's brakes on the passenger unit failed, and that's what caused the passenger train to run away along the Devil's Curve. In other news, we'll take a look at not the cinematic camera, but the inside of the cab of the PS448135, an ex-Norfolk, Maryland and Southern unit. We're hauling a long food, sugar, and grain train to Salem. We're immediately... That was my dog shaking. Hold on, let me call him. Buster, up. Come on, puppy. Good boy. Our 4 GP7s will immediately get to work and spacing this train out. There are empties in this train, and the empties will immediately be taken away, and all the loaded will be staying. My Buster is such a good boy. I will be doing a video on Christmas Eve. It will be a live stream. Wait, why am I saying this? Because it will be a premiere. Silly Louisville Fan Productions. But before Season 6 gets too much further in, I've asked that you do please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as we are now on the road to 400 subscribers. I honestly never thought out of the history of my channel I would have gotten this far. Thank you all so much for the support, and I'm glad you enjoy my content. Also, I have started my own Twitch channel, and that is mainly going to be for when I play other games, unlike Train Sim Pro USA. So that my Twitch channel will be for my other games like Minecraft, Among Us, and my Call of Duty mobile game. But other than that, that's really what's been happening with me on my end. Alright. Now let's get this train out to Salem. I haven't played this game in so long. Listen to how quiet the PC-44 is. It's quieter than the E38 unit, which is that 9199, that ex Baltimore Northern Southern Fay unit. The town of Salem's pretty small, even the train, so it was rare for it to get big, massive trains like this, like extremely rare. But our GP7 units just left Portland and are going to be meeting us here. So once they arrive here, we're going to disconnect our big locomotives and let the GP7s get to work. We're more than likely going to park these locomotives here until the GP7s get here. Because we're just now passing the Portland train station, which is still a little ways away. Like if you take a look at the map, here's Salem, all the way to Portland. And then Portland station is like right there where the track splits a little bit. Yeah, but I don't feel like hauling unit train right now, game. Can you perhaps give me another mission where I have to haul multiple things at once? I would really much enjoy that. Let me take a look at the tasks. Like, what do all of that is there that needs to be done? Quite a bit, quite a bit. So yeah, we'll do this mission. And we're going to test out the F7, how it's going to do on its own. Last couple of times we test out the F7 on its own, it has failed horribly. So hopefully this one will produce better results. I don't know. Alright. We'll test out the F7 and its 3B units on its own. See how it does. And I know I said the F7 will only be used on unit trains, but we need to have it tested. This is going to be its first true test after its repairs. Because this is an older model, like from like the 30s and 40s, that's been restored to help us haul trains. Looks like we got an empty tanker train heading towards the Kennewick oil terminal. That is an oil terminal, right? And not a chemical factory? Yeah, oil terminal. Just want to make sure I have my names correct. So, looks like we're still going to need repairs with a bug on the F units. Because the wheels keep disappearing. And that second B unit basically derailed because it's not lined up with the rest of the train. Now it's got its wheels back. So the news is no, it doesn't. The F7 still needs to be worked on by a lot to fix that wheel issue. Because what if that were to happen while actually driving down the main line? That would be catastrophic. And we already had a catastrophe on the Washington, Maryland and Western Pacific Railroad. I keep wanting to say that because I'm so used to saying that. Oh, and other news, we have created our own passenger service now too. Our passenger service is not. Ugh. Our passenger service is known as Gotrak. It's a mixture of the GO transit system up in Canada and Amtrak. Go track, go on track. Aha. Humor. But, yeah, we have our own private passenger system now. It's kind of like what a Brightline is, but it's a little different since obviously this is a video game and not real life. But it could be. But yeah, we have the Maryland and Western Pacific Railroad, and then we have the Gotrak passenger system. Speaking of which, there goes Gotrak P307. And there goes Gotrak P348. We are M and WP 71. And I'm not just saying that because of the 71 in our name. In this lead engines unit. And there's Gotrak P104. Ever since that derailment, we've been running passenger trains a little more slower because we don't want to take any more chances. Each passenger train had a thorough inspection of all the brakes before takeoff. Takeoff, yes, takeoff. Before departure at each station. We want to make sure that our brakes will work and stay working so we don't have a repeat on what happened on the Devil's Curve. There's Gotrak 73, P73, and Gotrak P788. And there's the Kenwick Food Factory. Got some grain hoppers in there just sitting there. And there's Gotrak P888. Yeah, the second B unit looked like it's derailed a little bit. Hmm. And here we are in the beautiful town of Kenwick. So yeah, the F7 unit still needs to be worked on. Ugh. Even the brakes still need some work on. Yeah, look at that. The wheels just disappeared again. So they're going to need to be worked. That's going to need to be worked on a lot. Alright, we actually got 4 more gems. I'm basically just editing and deleting a whole lot of missions to like get something that's actually going to be worthwhile. I guess I can do a local. Still not enough for 16 boxcars. To the power plant we go. It's been a while since we've been at a power plant. We're going to have to fix the Olympia tunnel. Because the last train that I went through there was some piping. One of the cars got struck by the wall, so I'm going to have to contact Maintenance Away and ask them to cut that cement back a little bit, right, and make sure we got enough clearance. And there goes the nighttime local, or express, I mean. P777. We are MNWP 607. And yes, I am naming our train after the numbers on after the train's numbers. This takes me back to Season 1 and Season 2 and early in Season 3 when we just had the Pier 4 TP7 units. We've really come a long way since Season 1. When I just first thought about doing it as a little bit of a something for fun, but you guys really seem to enjoy all the content that comes with Train Simulator Pro USA. We got a lone tanker sitting in here. Call it filled with petrol or diesel to run the equipment here at the Olympia power plant. I remember, I think it was back in Season 1, there will always be like a locomotive or a train parked here. Disconnect. Alright, I'm going to spend 2 gems to do a reroll. Reroll number 1, and reroll number 2. And reroll number 2 gave me pure uselessness. But do I really? Well, this is an easy few bucks. We'll just use the F40 unit. This is a night train, local, Vancouver to Portland, 222, departing. Departing Vancouver. We only allow trains to go super quick if they're running extremely late. I accept any speeding penalty this game gives me, because passenger trains shouldn't have to travel 15 miles per hour in a yard. We should be able to travel a lot faster than this. Also, it doesn't look like they are on, as if they register in. Especially, we should have been able to travel a lot faster, because Portland's basically empty. There's hardly anything in there. There goes an express train to Vancouver. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed the Season 6, Episode 1 of Train Simulator Pro USA. And I'll see y'all in Episode 2 of Season 6. Merry Christmas, everyone.